Hello, students. For the past 2 days, the most interesting news or the most memorable news happens all the way across on the other side of the globe, right? So, Hollywood, as we all know, is the largest entertainment um, industry based in the United States. So, because they are the largest entertainment industry throughout the world, many people actually watch products, right, from Hollywood for entertainment, and that result in many young people throughout the world look to the those successful, talented actors over there as role models. But at the Academy Award, or is it Oscar? Sorry, I don't really follow their entertainment news much. But there was a award presentation, um, and what happened is one of the biggest stars actually went on stage after hearing a joke that was shared by a comedian on stage that he didn't like, and he actually gave the comedian a slap in view of everybody on live television. Naturally, that's a very unfortunate event. A few things actually happen, right? First of all, as a comedian, he's doing his job, right? His job is to tell jokes, and sometimes when people understand there's jokes, it's really not necessary to feel that offended. We know that jokes is supposed to be taken with some humor, right? Especially people in the industry. But even so, if you do not like a joke, the correct response is not to go up there and give the person a slap, right? The best response to a joke that you don't like is simply to don't laugh. Because or how comedian measures the success of their joke is whether people laugh at their joke, right? So if you don't laugh, that's how you vote to say that no, I don't like this joke. Another point is that he's doing his job, right? A work. So I think it is only reasonable to expect that when you undertake certain job and work, you should be given the best safe environment, right? I mean, when teachers go to school and teach, you want to make sure the teachers is safe, right? So no students, if you beat up teachers, no, 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 no. Okay. Other things to note is even in other areas of work, whether in the office, safety, all kinds of work, even physical work such as welding in the construction site, there are rules and there are very strict rules to ensure the safety as best as we can of all the things that are happening there. Even in military training, there are very strict rules to ensure safety. And even journalist reporter that goes to war zone, there are lots of rules to really protect people in their workplace. We do our best to make sure that somebody is just doing their job. We try to make them safe. So the comedian is just doing his job, and to be assaulted like that is not safe. So I believe the organizer actually failed this employee of theirs, very unfortunately. So um, it's a sad incident. So that's one thing, right? The next thing is the assault itself. As an educator, I was appalled because from my point of view, regardless of the reason, whether he has valid reason to be upset with the comedian, he may have a valid reason. I'm not saying he may not, because they may have pyro incidents where they're not happy with each other. There are lots of unpleasantness. But that's besides the point, right? You are a person with responsibility as a role model, and in view of all the young, impressionable minds, including many teenagers, you demonstrate that violence is a way to solve problems and to vent your frustration. No, no, no. That's not right. I cannot accept that. So I was quite upset when I saw that footage. Really, uh, more so from the point of view of how it would impact young impressionable minds, because young people will look at this and say, oh, well, that's a sign of a tough man. No, it's not. Okay, never ever resort to violence to resolve this kind of problem. It's quite upsetting. So please, if you are a young person watching this, that is not a role model. All right. um Let's not. Okay, never resort to violence. If there's any disagreement, we talk it, discuss it, and have proper dialogue like proper gentlemen and ladies. I mean, we can't go through life being happy with everything. Sometimes there are things that we disagree with and we are unhappy. Well, we try to reason things out like proper ladies and gentlemen. That's the right way to do it. Okay. Now, the next talking point is that um this actor eventually won an award, one of the biggest award of the night, and many people in the audience actually gave him a standing ovation. Wow, wow, wow. You you know they may be coming from a point where I just want to respect this man because he did great work. Nobody is denying that he's doing great work, but such an action at that point of time sent a very very negative signal to the whole world that right there lots of people actually condone such violence, such irresponsible act. And these are a, a lot of them are, I know, celebrities looked up to by many young people. I'm appalled, right? Um, Pretty upset about that. So but then since the incident did happen, all right, the right thing to do, things that my conscience tell me to do, that as an educator I ought to do my best to share with students who are willing to listen to my point of view and my opinion that no, resorting to violence to solve any kind of disagreement and unhappiness is a no-go. Okay, so be calm, be nice, really try to be kind to everyone, right? um, Violence begets violence. One of my favorite saying, right? An eye for an eye makes the whole world go blind. Just because someone has upset you doesn't mean you want to retaliate in a very negative way. So it's an opportunity to learn, opportunity to reflect on the right way to handle situations like this, to check our inherent ability to get angry and upset and the rage that every one of us potentially have, right? Learn to be a bit more measured, I guess. Yeah, so quite a long rant today, right? But really because there's a very serious learning point here, lah, huh? Okay. So yeah, stay cool, stay calm. Have a nice day.